What is up, RCA? I just wanted to make a video today about note taking. So my approach to note taking when it comes to being able to keep track and really be doing active listening when it comes to being on a call with somebody is a little bit different than calls and anything that I've really seen. So I think it could benefit you just because I'm very visual, and if you're more like the visual type person, this might be something that really resonates with you. So without further ado, I'm gonna get into a mock call that I've done with my new friend Pat Falcetti. Welcome him, guys. He's an awesome guy. I just started his Facebook last week, so he doesn't have much pictures yet, but really somebody that you want to know 100%. So with that said, let's get into it. All right, you ready?
Sure.
Okay. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello,
Hey, is this Pat?
this is him.
Hey, Pat, this is Raf calling here with RCA. It seemed like you just watched a video about making 10, 20, 30K a month. Is that right?
Yeah, I saw it.
Sweet, man. Well, hey, the reason I'm calling is really simple, Pat. I just wanted to hear some feedback, see like what you thought about the video, and really see if we could, maybe help you out. So, would you happen to have maybe a couple minutes right now?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, sweet. Well, hey, Pat. What was it about the video that caught your interest?
The working from home and the money part.
Okay. What do you like about that?
Yeah, you just make your own hours. You don't have to drive to work. The more that calls you take and the more you close, the more you can make. You know,
Okay. So, staying at home, is that you're not doing that right now?
no.
What do you do for work?
I was doing shipping overseas.
Sweet, man. And what's your role over there?
There's a few actually. We do. We work with containers, chassis, make sure they're safe for the road. We inspect them and make sure all the stuff that goes off the ships, make sure everything goes to where it's needed to go.
Gotcha. And how long you been doing this?
18 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's good. It's definitely a good job, a lot of benefits, a lot of money, but the thing is you could make more, the same or more, and not have to spend all day somewhere. So that's what this is all about for me.
How long are you working on your how many hours you're working on your typical weeks over there?
It could be 10, 12-hour days, sometimes 15. So it all depends.
Okay, and then how many days a week?
5 days always, and then they have the weekends if you want.
Okay.
So sometimes 6, sometimes even if they have a Sunday, a double day and a Sunday. So it turns out to be a lot of hours,
Mm-hmm. So okay, so what's your style like? If you have the option there, like how many hours would you say if you had to just put an average, like how many hours you're working a week?
Anywhere from you could do 60 to 80, 90 hours. It's sometimes you do 15, 16, 17 a day if you want.
Wow, man, sounds like a lot of hours. And you've been doing this for 18 years?
Yeah.
Crazy. Okay.
Yeah, long time.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. And so, but it's a good job. You're saying there's good benefits. Any chance that you can like cut back the hours over there? Can you ask to work less?
Yeah, you could, but when you get used to a certain money coming in, for me, I like that, so I keep it. I keep doing it. Some people work less, but they make less.
Okay, and there's no roles like you couldn't evolve into another role that you work less and still make like the same money or better?
No, because with unions, it's hourly. So if you're doing, the more hours make, work, the more hours you make, the more money you make.
Hmm. Okay, gotcha. Well, hey, it sounds like you're really a hard working guy. Like obviously you're clocking in a bunch of hours, but kind of what you don't like about it is kind of like that you're capped. Is that right?
Say that again.
It's that you're like capped in your income because
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
the only
Right,
way you make
exactly.
more money is that you're gonna work more hours.
Right, exactly correct. That's the whole thing here. I feel like you there's only, even with unions being strong and all them fighting and getting more money, it's it won't grow as much as the other business, where if you're getting good or taking more calls and working out your percentages higher, you eliminate with the driving to work, it could be an hour, up to an hour a day. That's 2 hours. That's two more phone calls you could make, and you know what I mean. So you could work, you make calls all day, and you can make a lot more money than that.
Okay. You mind if I ask you how much can you make doing what you're doing right now?
Yeah, there's depends, 250 a year. There's some jobs that do 3 to 450. Those are the crane operators, where I was going to go into that next, but those are the guys that are always there, like 17, 18 hours, and then also on call. You could go home, shower up, and think you're going to get some sleep, and then you can get called in. So that's not the life I want.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
lot
I
of
see.
money. It's about 450 a year, but it's you're like a slave.
Yeah, 100%. And so what are you making right now?
But depending on how much hours I give up, 2 to 250.
Gotcha. Divided by 12, you're making about 20, close to yeah, around 20K a month.
Yeah, but it's the thing is, what you know the whole my thing is now getting up early, spending all day, then coming home in the night. It's after a while, now that I'm getting older, it's draining. So it's you get tired after a while.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, by the sound of it, like it sounds like you kind of want to have more time for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. And so why do you want more time for yourself?
To do more things. I don't know, go vacations, family, just do what I want, not have to be in the same place all day, every day.
Yeah, I hear you. You touch point of family. So you have what type of family do you have?
Well, no wife and kids myself, but I have my sisters in all different states, New York, the Carolinas. My mother's in the Carolinas. My father's in New York, goes back and forth, from there to Florida. So, my grandparents are still in New York. So I need to travel. They're getting up there. I need to be able to go up there and see them.
Hmm. And just curious, like, is it hard to like have a relationship by working all these hours that you're working?
It's not hard, but I mean, I'm sure after a while the girl, my girl's so great with it. She doesn't say anything, but I'm sure she, just like any other girlfriend, she would be thrilled if I was home more.
Oh, okay, you have a girlfriend. I didn't understand that. I thought you
Oh
said
yeah,
you're
yeah.
single. Yeah, okay, your girlfriend. Yeah, what is she saying about you working that many hours? What's her take on it?
I mean, she understands. It's a good, I'm a worker. She knew that from the beginning. She's a worker too. She gets it, and she doesn't say nothing, but because she understands, and it's a great life because the money. But just like any other couple, it'll be nice to be with each other more and have more time to, besides the weekends, to do stuff. And that's why I pull back on the weekend, so I could be with her and take her places. But it would be also nice to be able to take these calls, and you could be on vacation or anywhere else, and you could be making money as you're away or anywhere. I go to New York, I could be taking calls. I go to the Keys, I could be taking the calls.
I see what you're saying. So like if this worked out for you, you'd be just enjoying the fact that you can travel and just do the work anywhere.
Yeah, yeah. still make the money and get away, and not be in one spot for, you know, uh, 12 to 18 hours a day.
Yeah, 100%. Would you relocate?
What do you mean? If I wasn't working?
Yeah, let's say you had the opportunity, like you could be anywhere in the world. Would you relocate or would you still live in New York?
I'm in Florida, and I would stay in Florida. I love it.
Oh, okay, okay.
I love Florida, and I will always stay in Florida. It's like a permanent vacation over here.
Nice. That sounds fun.
Yeah. So you know, again, we like to go down to the Keys. It's a couple hours away. We spend time, and it's just nice to me that you could pick up the phone. The phone could take a couple calls and still be making money when you're on vacation.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, and so, man, it sounds like, correct me if I'm wrong. Has it been a while? Like you've been looking to transition? Like how long has it been that you've been thinking about doing maybe something else that could allow you to have what you want?
Um, for a while now, I left the union, that union. I came into another one in Florida, and I still, I did what I said, what I just told you, with the less hours and stuff, and I did that. I've been doing that for a few years here, but but still, just I want my own thing, my own calls and stuff. So I guess, I moved here a couple of years ago. I guess you could say I've been thinking about this now for a year and
Okay,
looking
so
stuff up.
gotcha. So it's been a year. So have you tried anything else?
But I've been looking online, always ads pop up about Amazon and about making money from home, affiliate marketing and all type of stuff. But, you hear good things, you hear bad things. Then you hear friends going into it, and you hear that there's a lot more to what they say. And I had friends doing the Amazon things, and then the whole thing with COVID, and then the Amazon, they weren't shipping, and that just set me back. And then when things got better, this kept popping up. So I don't know, I like the sound of it. And I looked it up and put my information in.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, man. So yeah, Pat, I only have really a couple of last questions for you. Um, why would you say you want to do this kind of now?
Because like I said, you work when you're young, your late teens, your 20s, your 30s, and when you get to upper 30s, you want to just enjoy your life more, and not have your own thing, and control your own schedule, and all that type of stuff.
Okay, cool. And very last question: why do you think that that remote closing like this could work out for you?
I feel like it would work out for anyone. Anyone would like to stay home and make money and control their own schedule and be on vacation and make money. That sounds great, right?
Yeah, 100%. But I'm asking like kind of like uh, as an individual, because this is a sales role. Like, why do you think that you would do good in this industry?
Because once I learned what to say to people, I don't have a problem talking with people. I could, I've come from a very talkative Italian New York fast family. So once I know what I'm doing and talking about, I could run through people.
Okay, sweet, man. Well, hey, that's really all I needed to know. I got some thoughts for you, man. Do you want to hear them?
Sure.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I actually think that could really work out for you. I think you're a great fit for this. The reason why is just because, well, for you, it would be great because it will allow you to get what you want with more time and your schedule. And then I think you'd be great at it just because, yeah, you're like what it takes for you to be good in this industry is work ethic, which obviously you have, and communication. Just talking to you right now doesn't seem to be a problem at all. So I think you would do great. Um, Now, the next step for you, I mean, if you want to fast track your success, like you don't want to fumble around, I would say is just to talk with Aaron, and the reason why is because Aaron has been helping guys kind of in your situation, guys that don't necessarily have a sales background but looking to transition into um, into a role pretty fast. And so he's been helping over 100 people already, and so I think you would really love the guy. So what we could do here is that I could pair you up with him, and you guys can have a chat. And so he could lay down a game plan for you as to what it takes for you really to become a high ticket closer. And then, regardless of whether or not you want to work with us, Pat, at least from that conversation, you really have a good idea of what it takes for you to transition.
Okay.
Okay,
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, you'd like to explore that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, I got Aaron's schedule in front of me. He would be available actually in just an hour time. He's got a slot, or it would be tomorrow in the morning.
What time?
Tomorrow, he could do 8 a.m. Anywhere between 8 and 10.
Okay. Do 9. And
Okay,
he's on
cool.
Eastern too?
Yeah, 9 Eastern time. So I got you locked in here. I just sent you an invite request. If you could just go on your email and just accept that for me, please.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So that locks it in. This way, Aaron's not gonna get double booked here. Perfect, man. Well, hey Pat, it was great talking to you. One last thing, I'm gonna send you a video it's only 5 minutes if you could watch it, and if you have any questions from it, this way you can write them down and ask them to Aaron, so you guys can really hit the ground running during your call.
Okay.
Sweet, man. Well, hey, very last thing, I'm just gonna put you in a group chat with you, Aaron, and myself. And then if anything comes up this way, or you have any question whatsoever, you can just send us a message in that chat box.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, thanks, Pat.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, see, bro, you did that so good. Like you did like that from the beginning.
What's that?
You started out like that. You didn't use a script or nothing.
Well, it took me 40 something calls to get that good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but how were you in the beginning? Because wait, how long have you been in this?
10 days.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You've been like a few days before me. You fucking like you had to start out way better than everyone else because
well, I quit my job when I started this. So like I've been doing this full time since I got the program. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's why. Because I have a lot of shit going on. You know, I never work, and what? That's why. Because I'm like, how the fuck? I saw you in the.
All right, guys. So that's it. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. And the only thing I would ask of you is to go add Pat Falcetti as one of your friends right now. Like I said, he's totally new to Facebook, but he's definitely someone that you want to get in touch with and get to know. So thanks for watching. I hope it was helpful, and let me know in the comments below if you'd like me to make a video about anything else. Okay, peace.